I'm HondaPro Jason. Welcome to the HondaPro Show, watched by millions worldwide and kept alive because you subscribe. This week, as always, we're bringing you the hottest Honda news from around the globe. Welcome to this week's edition of the HondaPro Show. I'm HondaPro Jason. With me as always is my cameraman Matt.
Hello everyone.
Hey Matt, with 2016 coming to a close, Honda has some huge announcements and a lot of products coming out for 2017. Let's count them off. Starting in 2017, we're going to be getting a brand new Civic Si. Over 200 horsepower, turbocharged engine, 1.5 liter. We'll know more information very soon. Following the Si is going to be an all-new Type R. In fact, the first time the Civic Type R is ever going to be sold in this country. That's going to be unbelievably cool. New Honda Odyssey. I'll be seeing the new Odyssey in Detroit coming up in a couple weeks. Honda's already said there's going to be new technology in the engine and in the car itself. And I'm thinking a lot of stuff for the kids. I'm thinking cool tech stuff is my idea. After that, we're also going to be getting a new Honda Accord. Honda has said nothing about this new Accord. We've seen a couple of spy shots. They're not really showing us much. So I'm really curious if Honda's going to have a turbo engine. Is it going to be a 2-liter turbo? Are they going to stick with a 1.5-liter turbo? A lot of questions I have about that one. We also have coming up in the horizon a new Honda Fit. Well, a refreshed Honda Fit. It won't be all new, but it's due for a refresh. So again, is Honda going to use the 1-liter turbo that they use in other countries in that car? They're going to keep the same power plant? What I'd like to know from you guys is in the comments below, which of these models are you most excited about? And what changes do you think they're going to make in those models? Honda, I'm looking forward to an incredibly awesome and epic 2017. Over the past 3 years on the show, we've talked about a lot of numbers, a lot of production numbers, a lot of sales numbers, but this will be the largest number we've ever talked about. 100 million vehicles produced. 100 million vehicles produced is how many vehicles Honda has produced since day one. And that was back in 1963 with the first Honda T360 truck. Since then, Honda has expanded to 34 countries, 5 continents, and let me say it one more time, 100 million vehicles produced. How cool is that? Now for some HondaPro Jason race news. In the Super GT series, there'll be 2 new NSXs competing. One is from Team Mugen. They're having a 500 GT NSX. And the other one comes from Epson Nakajima Racing. I cannot wait to see these 2 cars demolish the competition. We talk about Honda safety a lot in the show. And I talk about different awards that Honda wins and different ratings that Honda cars and trucks have. But I usually exclude all the other brands. Well, this time I don't have to exclude any other brand because the 2017 Honda Ridgeline is the only pickup truck in the country that just was awarded the IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus Award. How awesome is that? One of the reasons it's the only one that won is they have a new safety standard that has to do with the headlights. And because the Ridgeline was the only vehicle to pass the headlight test, it's the only vehicle that passed. It's fun fact time. In 2016, Honda was the most searched automotive brand on Google. And that's your fun fact of the week. With all the excitement about next year's products, I forgot to talk about the ones that were just released this year. The last 2 ones include the new Honda Clarity, released in California. This new Clarity is a hydrogen-powered car, which has the highest range of any zero-emission car in the world at 366 miles. Also, the Honda CR-V. And if you haven't checked out the new 17 CR-V yet, it's epic. Go check it out. And then an update to what I'm going to be doing in January because I'm going to be busy. First stop for me is going to be the Detroit Auto Show, which is going to be awesome. I'm going to be able to see the new 2018 Odyssey, which I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with that. After the Detroit Auto Show, I'm going to be coming back for a night and then heading straight out to California. In California, I'm going to be helping my friends at Honda test and review the new 10th gen ECUs they have for the Civics. I've read all the stories, I've seen all the pictures, watched all the videos, but this time I'm going to test it out for myself and bring the information straight to you guys. After Honda, I'll be heading out to Milwaukee to do a dealership tour. They're going to be showing a bunch of the dealerships, salesmen, how to work the new 16 and 17 Civic and the new CR-V. That's going to be awesome. I love doing dealership visits. Side note, if any dealership employees are watching this, you want me to come out to your dealership, super simple. Just email me. It's hpj@launchdigitalmarketing.com. I can come out to your dealership. I can do some tips and tricks. I can do some walkarounds. We'll have some fun. And then my last visit for January is going to be NADA. This is their 100th year for NADA. I cannot wait to get down to New Orleans and have fun with all the guys, meet all the dealerships, and it's always been a blast. This will be my 3rd year in a row to go. Guys, thank you so much for watching the show. If you haven't subscribed, now is a great time to subscribe. Also, check your subscriptions to make sure you're still subscribed to my channel. Thank you again, and as always, I'm the Honda Pro, and now you're in the know.